I had a great childhood with my sisters. We had somebody to play with all the time. We started off in Shawneetown, which was student housing when my dad was working on his master's, and then we bought a home on Shady Lane, wasn't very far away. All the kids that we played with in Shawneetown were the same kids were going to be on Shady Lane. In Shawneetown, we had lots of parties. Every time somebody had a birthday, there was always a big party. We had swings that we could swing on. We had sliding boards. We had cats. Our first cat was there in Shawneetown, a little butterball. I was probably more the cat person than my sisters were. Then we moved over onto Shady Lane, and actually that's when Mary Duke came along, so now we were 4 girls. We had talent shows with our neighbors. We would go sledding, make big snowballs, big forts, play kick the can at night. It was a great place. Have dances, from grade school all the way through high school. We had great friends. Play Monopoly for days, and we'd carry it over. It was always a great group of kids that we hung out with as children. As a family, we would take some vacations. Usually we did 2 weeks with my great aunt down in Tennessee, because that's where my grandmother lived with her. And we would love that little town of Dresden. And then sometimes we went to the beach with our whole family. Sometimes while Dad was in the military, part of his training, it would be a place near the beach. Or we would go visit one of his friends up in Delaware, they had a beach up there. We went out to Arizona, visited with our cousins out there. Oftentimes they came to Lexington to visit with us, and we had we would go to the carnivals, to Joyland Park, ride all the rides, picnics. We just had a great childhood. We always had each other. We always loved each other. Actually, one year we went to twice. We went to Florida for our Christmas vacation. And we just had a great childhood. Many fond memories.